This video will provide an introduction to the Office of Police Accountability, or OPA for short. We'll tell you how OPA came to be, what OPA does, and how to file a complaint. OPA is an independent, civilian-led police oversight agency that investigates allegations of Seattle Police Department employee misconduct. Before we dig into what this means, let's talk a bit about the history of OPA. OPA and police accountability is not new in Seattle. In fact, OPA has been around since 2002, although it has evolved significantly since then. Over the years, the Seattle community has worked hard to strengthen its police accountability system. In 2010, 35 civil rights and community organizations requested the Federal Department of Justice investigate whether the Seattle Police Department used excessive force and biased policing. After their investigation ended, the Department of Justice did find that there were serious problems with both its use of force and potential biased policing. In 2012, the City of Seattle and Department of Justice entered into an agreement with the goal of improving the police department's policies, practices, training, and systems. In 2017, the Seattle City Council passed an ordinance that strengthened elements of the existing police accountability system. OPA doesn't work alone in providing oversight to the Seattle Police Department. It is part of a larger system of police accountability made up of 3 organizations. OPA's main role is to investigate complaints of Seattle Police Department employee misconduct. The Community Police Commission focuses on policy and system changes based on community input. The Office of Inspector General provides auditing and oversight of OPA and SPD. Each organization plays an important role and works both independently and collaboratively. Now that we've explained the accountability system broadly, let's look more closely at OPA's role and structure. OPA is within the Seattle Police Department administratively, but is physically and operationally outside of it. This ensures access to all necessary Seattle Police Department data, evidence, and personnel. The OPA director does, however, have complete independence. This means he or she doesn't report to the chief of police or the mayor. In addition, all leadership and management positions at OPA are held by civilians, meaning they are not sworn law enforcement officers. The OPA investigations team is made up of a mix of civilian investigators and sworn Seattle Police Department sergeants. This hybrid model, importantly, brings balance and differing perspectives to OPA's investigations. As mentioned earlier, OPA's main function is to investigate complaints of Seattle Police Department employee misconduct. A complaint, for example, could allege that a police officer used unnecessary force when arresting someone, or that an officer was rude when they pulled over a vehicle for speeding. It is important to note that OPA does not investigate allegations of criminal law violations. Now that you know a little more about OPA, we'll tell you how to file a complaint and provide an overview of the complaint process. Anyone can file a complaint, whether you had an interaction with a Seattle police officer or employee, witnessed an interaction, or heard about an incident from someone. There are many ways to submit a complaint. You can use the online complaint form at our website, call us, send an email, or submit a complaint at our office. OPA accepts any and all complaints, so don't worry about figuring out what kind of complaint you can submit. That's part of OPA's job. Once the investigations team has completed their investigation into a complaint, the OPA director reviews the case and decides whether to sustain or not sustain. A sustained finding means a policy was violated. The OPA recommendations then go to the Chief of Police for review. It is up to the Chief of Police to determine discipline. This video provided a general overview of OPA. If you are interested in learning more, check out our website. You can also follow us on Twitter to hear updates, or make an appointment with a community engagement specialist to learn more.